Cinder 3 LLA 14 underscore 14 underscore.
Jesus Christ, why is that
said,
so loud?
Hey, yai.
Hey, hey. Why the fuck is that so loud? Let's turn that down. Okay. All right, let's hop
Cinder
into this.
3 LLA 14 underscore 14 underscore.
That show is
said,
loud.
That even scared me.
All right. I think it's still a little loud. I could turn it down a bit more. There we go. Okay, so I played this a little last night, and I was working on Emerald Isle, and there was a lot to do. So, but I did do a few updates. To it. I have practice later on, which I won't be streaming that. But Fergie wanted to kind of see live updates, so be prepared if you want to chat. I'm down to chat, but it's mostly going to be a resource farming and some building going on. That's kind of about it. That's all I'm really going to be doing for a couple hours. I'm going to be doing this. I was going to test the new Alpha Beta, but the Steam version isn't working, and the PlayStation VR 2 version isn't working either, so I have to wait till tomorrow. Alright, so I ran into some funky stuff
4570
with this area,
said,
but I got it all fixed.
I'm here.
Alright, so I did a little update out here. Actually, I need to put this back on. Like I said, I ran into some funky stuff. And I thought that this might have been the issue. 'Twas not the issue. But why is that like that? Hold on. Okay. So I deleted a few things here. Like this, I think originally there was a door here or something. Yeah, there's the door. Oh, that's why I can't place it. I need carbon. Anyway, I'll get that sorted. Alright, so out over here, I created some stairs. There's this little area here. I just put those there to see kind of like what they would look like. It's not going to stay that way. But I'm going to do some... I'm going to do some chairs out here. I'm probably going to do one of these things. Obviously, I need more carbon. But where is it? Where is it? I thought it was under the flags. Was it not under the flags? Yeah, it was right here. I'm going to do one of these gazebo things, I think. I obviously need more carbon, but I'm thinking of doing one of these gazebo things. I think that would be kind of cool. But I add stairs that are going to go all the way down here. They might branch off to go do some other things. At the same time, I did stairs over here, which might branch off and do some other things. The entire bottom is now covered. I did about up to like, oops, about 5 floors of wall on the outside. These, of course, will be decorated. I'll probably do something like some more not canvases, but like awnings and stuff. I might do that. I don't know why those awnings are so far out. I don't know, it's weird. I could get all that fixed. I created this little entryway underneath, which this originally wasn't floating last night, but now it is. So it's a little entryway to underneath. Yeah. And I have solar panels and batteries down here. So this is going to be like a natural foundation basement where I'm going to hide a lot of stuff, like the base computer is here. There's a bunch of just, it's a big drop off there, whatever. So if I'm going to need a lot more power, so I'll need more solar panels and I'll need some more batteries at some point, but kind of ignoring that for now. Because instead I've been working on the inside here, still all the same. I might add a little bit more here, but maybe some carpets, maybe some banners and whatnot, really spruce it up. This floor is the floor with all the greenery. This is kind of like the herbalist floor. I'm gonna do a little table here in the middle and probably put some flower pot things on it. These are actually useful because I can get carbon from them.
4570 said, smiling face with hearts.
And I put these really big lights behind them because I thought it'd be a really cool aesthetic. This serves no purpose, just decorative, but it's kind of nice. And then I thought these would be really cool on the wall, but they don't stick to the wall. So I just put platforms here and put some up there instead. This Gravitino ball I thought was really cool, and I had the resources to put it in, so I planted it and made it a central theme to the room. I'm gonna fill this. I filled these up with the Facium plants. I'm gonna put the frost root there, and I still gotta put stuff over here. These are obviously computers that really hold no significance other than aesthetics, and again, those up there. And it's really just is gonna be like a kind of like a greenhouse sort of thing. Back here, I'm going to be putting some boxes. I already put some boxes on the floor back over here to make it look like, you know, work's kind of been done. I'm going to put probably put some cups back here too. So like these little things, and you know, make them look like little planters and whatnot. Probably put a couple of these boxes down. I might have a storage locker in here somewhere. I think the opulent tapestry will look really cool in here. I just haven't really figured out where to put it, you know? Because it does this weird thing. Like, for some reason, you got to put it on a floor. So, I don't know. See, it says, an attractive silk wall hanging, richly dyed and adorned, but you can't, you have to put it on the floor.
Said, OMG, it all looks wonderful. You done a lot, LOL.
Only a little bit. Only a little bit. You can see some, I don't know if these are fireflies or whatnot, but they go with these things. It looks really cool at night, as you can see. So, I'm going to do some hanging lights too. I'm thinking of soft lights. I'm not thinking of like the big ring lights that we saw before. I can never find the lights. I don't know why. So I was thinking these soft lights, very, very soft, right? And they don't require power, but they give a little more lighting. But I gotta go do some resource hunting. Oh, and the one spot I didn't show you, Fergie, it's higher up. I think it's the next floor. Yeah, it's the next floor. So here, I'm going to turn this way so you don't see it right away. Here, this is going to be, I've decided to make this floor more of a, there's a bird creature stuck inside, more of like a social area. So I might have like a little bar setting over in this corner, maybe a couple of tables. I might have a couple more of these set somewhere. Maybe have an outside patio that spans from this corner to maybe like maybe this window or this window.
Fergie 4570
and build that in.
Said, VIP lounge, LOL.
Yeah, that's kind of it, the VIP lounge. So we have the awning there, same as the outside. Have a couple of these kind of hanging. This is an oil burner, a couple of plants, and then some chairs with some teacups. Got some flags up there, so it's nice and open. So I thought this was a really cool area to kind of look out, and you could see the horizon with the planets in the backdrop. Just a very pretty looking setting. I just loved it. I loved it. I thought this was a great spot to kind of make something like this. So this is kind of going to be the like you said, the VIP lounge, but I got to do a lot of resource hunting. So I'm going to change the colors of all these, by the way. So flags are going to change the color. The walls are going to change color. But I thought this was a cool spot. Looks nice, you know? Looks nice. So that's kind of what I did so far, aside, like, getting enough resources for all these walls was exhausting.
Said, I love it.
It is exhausting, but we're gonna go out and do some more. So I need to get carbon, I need to get ferrite dust. Ferrite dust, by the way, is so easy to get here because I can get these so quick on this hill without barely moving.
Said. So when can I move in? LOL.
Well, I gotta get you a bed first, you know. Which I'm gonna put at the top. So the ferrite, collecting the ferrite dust and collecting the carbon takes a while. I spent, I would say, probably close to an hour, half my time, so about an hour and a half last night just mining. I watched a cool episode today of a talk show around Counter-Strike League, and I'm a big fan of Flom. He's not the greatest player in the world when it comes to Counter-Strike, but he's very knowledgeable. And he was talking with his friends on this podcast thing that they do, that they've started back up. I guess they were doing it before and it ended, and now they've started it back up, which is kind of nice because I'm learning a lot more about the Counter-Strike League.
Said. Good lord, LOL. Yeah, I can imagine you could spend hours just gathering resources.
Yeah, it took a while. And they were talking about the GOAT of Counter-Strike. Now, Counter-Strike has been around since Half-Life 2, essentially, because it was Counter-Strike was actually a mod of Half-Life, and it's gone through variations. And there are a lot of key players who have played competitively back in the early days of Counter-Strike to as like Counter-Strike, what was it, 1.6 I think it's called or something like that. And then there's Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is CSGO. And then there's Counter-Strike 2. And with all these, there have been updates, newer versions of the game, yada yada yada. And so the discussion was mostly around who the GOAT is, who's the greatest of all time when it comes to Counter-Strike in general. Because there have been so many competitive players in the Counter-Strike League, it's like, well, how do you really determine this? So one of the casters is talking about the number of victories that a person has had. So this could be like championships and major finals and all this stuff. Another person said, yeah, but that's not really a determinant of the greatest of all time because there are so many more facets to being the best player in a competitive sport. They made a parallel between like, look at the shadow casted. How cool is that, huh? It's massive. They made a comparison between esports and the NBA. Saying like, well, you know, if you were to compare Jordan and LeBron, right, they kind of played in different time periods, slightly different rules, but if you go further back, like Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain, and, you know, his era, the rules were even more different. In fact, three-pointers weren't even a thing at one point. So, you know, can you really say, like, today's basketball stars are, you know, how do you stack up players from way back when the rules were vastly different to players now where the rules, of course, are vastly different?
Fergie 4570 said, good point.
And it's because they're playing in different periods, they're playing in essentially a somewhat different game. So how can you reasonably make the comparison? Also, there are players in the Counter-Strike League that have maybe won one championship or one major, but their statistics and overall gameplay are better than some people who have won multiple majors. So is that a variable? Is that a factor to determine if someone is the greatest of all time? because you could have some really great players who almost never win championships, but they have some of the best stats to have ever graced the sport. So there are a lot of good talking points and made me think about, obviously Alva does not have the legacy that Counter-Strike has, and probably never will, although in our hearts it will. But I think to myself, like, I had brought it up to the Chiefs and asked, like, hey, do you think it'd be reasonable to, I don't know, identify an MVP of this season, just in general? And it was ill-advised, simply for obvious points, because then who's gonna determine that? Who's gonna vote for it? What are going to be the logistical factors that determine who had the best? Is it just purely stats? Like, is it coaching? Is it their strategy? Like, how do teams determine who is the greatest on their team, and how do teams determine who is the greatest overall? Realistically, you would need fans to run that poll independently of the league, and obviously, the Chiefs of the Alva World League don't want to be a factor in that decision. You know what I'm saying? So it made a lot of sense, but it made me think. If you look at the stats of those competing,
said, but it's something that could be adventurous and looked into.
Right? Yeah. Because I'm trying to think of different ways to acknowledge certain people in the community by objectively pointing out, things that they have accomplished, accomplishments in the competitive sense. What are they bringing to the league? What are they bringing to, the community in terms of gameplay, yada, yada, yada. Like, I want to do more than just give teams recognition. I want to give
30, 45,
people
70
recognition.
Said, it would just require some to lay down their ego and recognize the good skills in others.
Right, and that's why it's better left to the community, because the community will, once the competitive community grows in a sense that there's a much larger viewership base, they can kind of run those polls and make that determination on their own. And when I become independent of the competitive scene, in other words, I no longer compete in it, then I might be able to conduct that a little bit more objectively and perhaps run, I don't know, a stream or a podcast, if you will, to not really a podcast per se, like an ongoing one, but like a league podcast to review statistics and stuff like that. Because I'm not going to compete forever. That's for sure. But I thought it was a really cool conversation point, because if you're going to have esports now official in the Olympics, and you also have the Esports World Cup, it's becoming more prevalent as a cultural experience, similar to traditional sports, than it ever has in the past. And we're going to see conversations like this pop up again and again, and if we're not keeping pace with
30, 45, 70 said, what if you done like a voting for chat or Discord and have diff categories, like most improved, most clutch, most comedic, etc.?
Well, I was thinking something like that, but how can I post it in the general community?
Said, that way it's not all about skills.
Right, but if I were to post it in the general community, some of the people would be like, well, who are these people? I didn't watch any of their games. I don't know what their performance was like, because we don't have a large viewership. So how are general players going to know the competitive players? It's like, it's not going to be a known thing. So they're going to be like, I don't know how to vote on this, and they're just going to pick randomly as opposed to their actual opinion
30, 45,
because they've watched
70
them,
said, why did it read that twice?
I don't know, I heard each post only once. But I want to keep pace with the current climate of esports, because esports is growing and it's growing quickly. At least in the past year, it kind of has its relevancy. And I don't want to lose pace. Jesus Christ! Oh, my back. And I don't want to lose pace with VRML either. VRML has been around way longer than we have, but you know, they just had their LAN for X8 and Onward and Breachers and Contractors and Veil. Well, I don't know about Contractors, but definitely Veil. So they're so far ahead of the curve. I don't want to fall too much further behind, but we will, because we don't have the same resources, you know. But if we could provide content that they're not providing, because VRML doesn't provide content where they have discussions around players and their performance. They talk about it live on stream, but that's during a match itself. They don't actually have an analyst desk sort of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Said, but we can always give it a try and adjust from there and improve as you go.
Right. It's going to be experimental at first, but it's something that VRML doesn't do. It's something that VREL doesn't do. It's something that no other VR esports casting group does right now. They do it in esports, like if you watch ESL or if you watch RLCS, and now the was it OWC Overwatch? Was it? I forget what the Overwatch League. I just forget what it's called now. They all have that. They all have analyst desks. They have streams where they go over, you know, players' performance, team performance, like true analysts doing that work. I'm capturing all this data, and we're not using it to its fullest, you know, capability, and I'd like to try to do that. And as much as I'm an analytical person, I don't really have the time to also run that. It would be great to have some analysts on the team to perhaps organize that, run it, and then with that we could actually extend our streams to have an analyst corner. Start like maybe an hour beforehand, talk about the team that is going to be competing and yada yada.
Would Facebook Live allow you to reach more players?
No, not really. If you look at the metrics of Facebook Live streaming, it's not very popular. So could we get some new viewers? Certainly. Is it going to be a substantial amount? Is it going to be a lot? Probably not. It won't be enough to really make a dent. Anyone who is going to be watching competitive streams, they're going to be looking to YouTube or they're going to be looking to Twitch. We have our largest following on Twitch. I've encouraged people to go to our YouTube channel. We have had almost no growth over on our YouTube channel. No one goes to search it. No one goes to watch it. And we do restream. We stream to both. So with no growth on YouTube, it's like Twitch is our primary source of viewership.
I think it's something you should really look into, cause players always want to strive and be noticed for their efforts instead of being overshadowed by the bigger players.
I agree. I think it would grant us the opportunity to encapsulate the performance of everybody on a team rather than just talking about the team as a whole. And yeah, I think it's great. I love talking about statistics and analytics, which is why I have a new analytic this season, which is win rate per map per team. So we can view how often a team wins on a map, whether they select it or not. And that's a discussion point. That will really help show teams and also show viewers and whatnot their favorite team or their own team's performance per map, and they can improve in certain areas. And that kind of opens the door for future changes to the league, which might include map bans. which I had presented before as an option, but everybody said we don't want to do map bans because they're maps that people really like, and if they're going to be given an advantage, if they're looking to take advantage, you don't want to mess up their strategy. And I was like, this is true, but that's also, you can have counter strategies where if you know a team's performance on a particular map, you can actually ban that and not allow them to play it in that event, which is what they do in Counter-Strike. You have map bans, and people tend to ban the same ones, and that's why you see a lot of the same maps. But it was something I had presented as an option. It wasn't popular amongst the chiefs, so because there was no real agreement, I decided not to pursue it.
BTW, I have a few more PPL who will be watching. We should really think about giveaway with Marble on stream. Viewer love that.
So
cards, merch, whatever. And I'd be willing to pitch in for that too.
So Fergie, with the new gun skins, not everybody's going to buy a gun skin, right? A lot of people don't do that sort of thing. And some people are probably not even going to buy, might not be able to buy the new character skin, which I know you don't really like, but there will be people who do like it. We can run marbles so that we can purchase that for whoever the winner is. That'd be an option. And the more skins that come out, the more we can do that. If we had something like CS Money, I don't know if you guys know what CS Money is, but if we had something like CS Money, that would actually help a lot, but we don't have a storefront like that. CS Money is a way that you can trade skins with other players. You can buy skins for a particular price. It's a really cool thing for Counter-Strike, but we don't have anything like that. So we would have to do it our own way. Yeah. And that would also help in creating...
4570 said, PPL would love that.
Yeah, I also think that it could, create a relationship with the developers where they can curate skins specific for the league that are a rarer commodity, and if you want it, you would either have to pay a premium price for it, or you would have to, or we could have them as like Twitch drops or something during our stream and our stream alone. But I would have to enter some sort of financial arrangement. I'd have to pay the devs to make this particular skin, and I'm willing to do that. I was actually going to ask Sean after this update goes live. I was going to ask him, how much would it cost to create a specific skin, like just a single skin that wouldn't necessarily be available on the store, but could be advertised in a way that draws people's attention to the league, and that the only way that they could get it is either by participating in the league or watching league events and stuff like that. That way it would draw more attention to us, and we're actually investing in the game.
Yes, I agree. Still should think about prizes for the winner of people who don't actually play Albo.
Oh, certainly, yeah, that's what it comes to. That's why I'm saying, we can buy things off the store for people who don't necessarily have the means to buy them, But I really want the Albo World League to become a central theme of Albo. I want it to become synonymous with Albo, and that will help keep it alive,
said, yes, and that will help draw PPL to all.
Now, to really make Albo work at a competitive level, we will desperately need more, or a better spectator cam. Titch and I are going to work on making it kind of work this season, but it needs to be true to form spectator cam. It can't be what it is right now. Sean says it's not going to be happening anytime soon, but if I can create a scenario where we actually get a lot of eyes on Alvo and it draws more people to purchase the game, and perhaps we can get it sooner. That's my thought. Essentially, my goal is to help pay outside in for certain things that will benefit the league, which will ultimately draw more attention to the league, which will draw more attention to the game,
Fergie 45
and people can see it at a much higher competitive level.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because if I'm financially investing into the league, or not financially investing into the league, if I'm financially investing into the game, then I don't want to say I have ownership, but I'm paying for a product that I expect. And I would say that perhaps they're more inclined to make that product with greater...
I'm late for practice, LOL.
Oh, okay.
Killer Squad said, what about posting on gaming sites on Facebook, Twitter, etc.? With the YouTube page, it's free and would draw a few more people in.
I've done that in the past, and it hasn't really worked. And since I'm kind of the only media, I'm literally the only one operating the media side of things. No one else does it. And by no one else, I mean no one else on the team currently is doing it. So I don't, with everything else that I'm doing, I don't really have the time. And it hasn't really drawn much more attention. I have tried these things in the past and they don't seem to work too well. But we have people like Hellbound who stream.
Said, would you have a issue with me randomly posting the YouTube site?
No, I have no issue with anyone posting anything related to the Alvo World League at all. It is free
Fergie
to share,
4570
to berate,
said,
whatever.
I still would like to do the flyers.
I mean, whatever you want to do, that you're under no obligation. But yes, I am okay with all of that. Look at this on top. No, it won't let me put it on top. That's stupid. I don't know if I like this yet. I don't know if I like this table. Also, if it's supposed to be a dampish room, probably shouldn't have a rug in it either. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, this might be a good idea. Ooh, let's try this. Let's see if I can do it. Question is, maybe I could do the gold. Oh, maybe I could do this.
Fergie 4570 said, well, I need a design, LOL, or to K out what you want on them, LOL.
Be creative. You do you. No restrictions. If you want to do some advertising work, some marketing, you curate your own stuff and give it a whirl. See how it works. What if it's not quite center, is it? But if it's too center, then it's gonna pop out over here. Okay, so they're gonna have to be relatively close together then. Let's see. This is gonna be a really cool idea. I like this. So it can't be there, but what if the leg? Is at the T intersection.
4570 said, oh Lord, LOL, just remember when I ask for help because I don't know how to do something, you asked for it, LOL.
That's fine. I'm a resource. Use me. How straight is that? That's pretty straight. Wait, that's... that's good enough. I will take that. Okay. So let's see. Take these. And let's do this. These storage panels. That doesn't look nearly as good as I had hoped. Wall units. Like, whoa! I thought I was about to fucking die. Okay, that's even. Alright. So, now we need to add things to this. Let's see. Let's go to where all the flower stuff is, which I never remember. Okay. I can't shrink those. Cannot shrink those. What about these? Can I shrink these? I can. How do I copy again? Duplicate. Eh. Alright. I want some more plant life. More than this, but can I do... I can't shrink those either. I'd really like to shrink those. That's kind of cool. And then we'll put, like, this is the planter section. So let's do this. Get a bunch of cups. I don't think I could put the cups inside, can I? R3 it was. Okay. Now I'll put some more cups around. Let's see. Locked crate. Put this over here. Let's see, what else can we do? There's plates. Is there anything else that we can really say is plant-like related? I don't know if there is. Put a couple of these here. Get some more cups. This could just be temporary. This doesn't have to stay that way. Let's get another box. Put it right there. So this kind of looks like a prep station. This looks like a finished section.
4570 said, I'm in love with the Emerald Isle.
Look how much effort I'm putting into one floor right now. This is a room that I kind of wanted at my main base, but it didn't really fit the theme. But for this, it completely fits. So we have a completely like floral, you know, horticulture type room, which I do love. Okay, one thing I was trying to do before with something else was have these up, and I would
Miller
love
Squad
to do this.
said, we could pass out flyers at the pub by the college here, Fergie.
Cool. So now we got some banners there, which kind of makes it all nice and dressed a little bit. Can we duplicate this? It's gonna have to be smaller. Ooh, what if we do one of these? And make it small enough? Can. That looks cool. I love that. That's cute. Let's do another one of these. Might have to be of a different size here. Let's see. And then we'll do another one of these. A lot of flags, so it's dressed up mighty nice. You know what I want to do as well? That table looks nice, man. That looks nice. Yeah, it's as center as I can get it. That looks good. Let's put some plates here. Do we want to put plates? I don't know if we should put plates. I don't know if I want to put anything there yet. We'll just leave it. We'll leave that. We'll go to this table. This, what I should do...
Fergie4570 said, yes, and the farmer's market and also the military balls.
There, now we got cups there. Can I get rid of this mission? How do I deselect something? Alright, so Fergie, what do you think? I didn't want to add any more banners over here because we have the shelves and I don't want to take away from the shelves. But I added banners over here because there's really nothing besides the units, and I was like, let's dress it up a little bit. I almost feel like I should do... I almost feel like there's... it still feels bare. Like, this looks like a prep table. I feel like this needs more. Something doesn't feel right about it. I don't really know what this is. I don't know what that is. What's an oscilloscope? Does anyone know what an oscilloscope is? We have a tech panel. Oh, you know what? We should probably put fans in here too.
Fergie4570 said, I don't think it looks bare. Fergie4570 said, looks like a microwave rolling on the floor laughing.
It did, didn't it? Okay, so we got some fans for ventilation. This is looking more realistic as time goes on. I think this floor is good for now. So if we go to the first floor and see how bare this is, right? And then we go to this floor and see how not bare this is. This looks gorgeous. Wow, this turned out really, really well. I'm happy with this. One thing I do need to do though is do some boxes over here. Whoops. We need to get some of these as well. Let's see. Get a small crate in here. Oh, I can't change the size of that one. Interesting. Where's my light cube? There it is. It says it's a table, but I like it as an ornament. Let's see. What else can we put over here? Canister rack. Oh, we need canisters. That's for sure. Because we need to keep these running, right? See, they don't have to be very big canisters. I can't lay it down that way? Oh, that's silly. That's silly. Alright, we'll just leave it at that. We have a couple canisters. Looks like an actual storage unit now, which is great. Missing a few things, but that's okay. Alright. First floor, first floor. Let's see, we definitely need a big bong right in the middle. Big bong. There we go, everybody's getting high. That is not center. I cannot get this goddamn thing center. Come on, man! That doesn't look center at all! It looks center there, but it don't look center there. I swear I'm losing my mind. I swear that was center, dude. I swear that was center. Don't get on the white. I tell you what, that's the most center it's gonna get, okay? Not getting any more center than that. Why does that look so weird? It like doesn't look center from any angle. Well, fuck you, teapot. That's what I gotta say about that. Look at that. Look how not center that looks. There's like a visual oddity that's happening here. Because if I go right on top of it, it practically looks center. Okay, this is how I handle situations like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I never decided to get rid of that. Excuse me? Well, shit. What the hell? I literally just wanted to adjust the teapot. That's it. And this teapot's gonna give me a massive headache, isn't it? That's the most center I could have done, period. Okay, that's it. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Let's do some rugs.
Fergie4570 said, "Beautiful."
God damn. Let's see. What do I... This is more of like a lounge area, right? So... let me think, let me think. I don't know what to do with this room yet. So do I... Where do I put the armory? Oh, I guess we can work on the bar for now. Well, I did this wrong. We gotta start in the middle and then work our way out. I want to make them even. One. Do like 3 on each side. 2. 3. 1. 2. 3. Let's see. Let's see. Shelving. 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 You know, where's my other shelving? Where was it? Right here. Cups, 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 cups. I ran out of carbon. God damn it. Alright, well, we got it started. We got it started. Lighting. We've done this before. Do we want to do those again? Or we want to have it more fancy, more chandelier-like? Also, what if we have... Is this doable? No, it's not doable there. No, it's not doable there. I don't know if I can do that. So I need to go get carbon. Holy hell, there's a lot of floors. Time is it? Oh, I got plenty of time. Well, I got about another hour. More resource gathering. I don't know who's still here, but hopefully you're chilling. No, it's not the most entertaining thing, but oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to go up to the space station and see if there's anything else I can buy. You guys want me to go shopping? So I can go shopping.
Lil Miller Scud said, I'm here and yes.
Yeah, go shopping? Alright, let me finish that little bar corner. And then I'll go up to the space station and we'll see what we can purchase. If there's anything new to purchase. There will be, I just don't know if it's anything that will add to what we have. I forget how much resources it takes sometimes to build this stuff. I mean, granted, I built a lot with the resources that I did gather. It does take a while, though. I want that stupid mission thing gone, man. It's so annoying. If you guys ever want me to battle, I could do that as well. I don't know if I really want to at the moment, but the nice thing is that our base is really close, so I could just hop inside. They won't be able to come in, and it'll be nice. You look at this thing from a distance, man. It's massive. Yeah, it looks like a legitimate building. I'm gonna extend staircases probably down to this mound, like right here. I'm probably going to extend that out. Maybe have a garage there or maybe a landing pad. I don't know where I'm going to put the landing pads yet. That's another thing I have to think about. As much as I like all 10 floors, I don't know if 10 floors is doable. Because I already have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors, and I still have 5 more to go, and I don't even know what I'm going to fill it with. I could make a pseudo store, and what I mean by that is you can get, where are they? So there's going to be a refining area as well. Like there'll be the appearance modulator, the large refiner, a health station, hazard protection thing. But there's this, the galactic trade terminals. What is base? Oh. That's interesting. Then there's also going to be, like, I want to have the galactic trade terminal, the construction and weapons and agriculture and science terminal. That'll be a floor. So there'll be that. Alright. Ow, you son of a gun. Come on, you move! Move! All right. What a cool room, man. That's so cool. Let's look into this. What can we do? Oh, I forgot we can do these flags. You good? I don't like these. See, you can put them in the floor. It's like the wall tapestries. You can put it in the floor, but what if I do this? Let's try this. Watch this. Look at that. It doesn't even work on that. What the heck, man? I like this idea, though. Hold on. I like this idea. Hold on. Hold on. I like this idea. This was accidental, but I like it. Do we want to do that, or let's do this instead? I like that. That is cool. What a great accident. Let's see. And then over the top. Can we do something over the top? Hold on. Let's see. Ow. I can't do one of these things. No, I can't do one of those. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Could do something like that, but I'm pretty certain there's a glass. Let's go shopping now. Let's go shopping now. Because I'm pretty certain I'm pretty certain there's a purchasable roof. Where are you? That has a glass top to it. And that would be really cool to have. So let's go to the space station. Let's find what we can find. I think in my inventory I have salvaged data, right? Yeah, I got 30 there and I got 3 there, so we got plenty. What do I have in the exosuit? I have to get rid of these geodes. And then we can transfer these over here. What is this? Getnip? Used for building? What do you mean it's used for building? That's weird. All right, let's get these. Put them over here. All right. Let's head on in. I can't get that. What? Pooh, malarkey. Can't get that either. Can I get this again? No, I can't get that. Malarkey. Oh, you know what? I'm not supposed to come here. I'm supposed to go to the anomaly. Shoot, I went to the wrong spot. Alright, let's get just outside. It's called the anomaly. Okay, let's actually talk to these guys because I've done some scanning. Only 90 nanites. Oh, that's not that great. Let's see. Alright, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. We're gonna go shopping. There we go. Alright, construction zone. Hello, Stormtrooper. Alright. Look at all this that we don't have yet, man. We got 33. Alloy roof cap.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
Ooh, that skylight. That leaning one with a skylight will be nice. Roof gable. Will you... What the fuck are you doing? Fuck off, you fucker. Jesus Christ. Shit's annoying. Elaborate alloy roof?
Item received.
Be interested to see what that is. Raise platform.
Item received. Item received.
Okay. I don't know what these are. Decorative cubes? How are these decorative? They look like trash. Cuboid room? Cuboid roof cap? Interior stairs? Infrastructure ladder? Okay. What is this? Save point? Nutrient processor? A buildable holographic display designed to visualize any discovery currently listed in your personal records. What? That's interesting. Message module, that's cool. Special construction module designed to emit a high frequency noise. Pitch may be adjusted to the user's requirements. What? What is a sphere creator? What are these things, man? Let's see, decals. A lot of decals. I don't know if I want decals quite. There's posters. This would be cool.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
And we can spruce up the bar maybe with some of these.
Item received. Item received.
We got all those. Oh, I forgot to get all these. Well, the ladder will be good. Wooden pallet, cement mixer, barricade, large tire. That would be cool. I want these flag dividers. I forgot to get these. God dang. Spark plugs would be good. Reinforced capsules. Cyclonic lathe. Industrial pump. Water towers. Yeah, some of these are going to be cool. Small holographic display. Yeah, look at these. Oh, bio crates, small planters.
Ethereal VT said, OMG, it's the wolf craze.
Oh my god, it's ethereal. Oh my, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. What are these? Oh, switches and stuff. No, wait, I still don't have some of these? Oh my lord. I missed that one. Oh, I don't have those. Ow. I'm gonna go get more salvage data. And then we're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more shopping. How much time do I have left? I don't have a heck of a lot of time. Some of these posters are going to be cool, though. There it is.
Technology recharge.
So many things I have yet to purchase.
Ethereal VT said, I've been doing a bunch of account stuff, complete YT channel rebrand and deletion of the old one because Google wants to make it impossible to move the personal account to a brand account, so I may just start over and do what I want with YT. It's gonna be good.
That's good, man. Yeah, sometimes it's best just to start over, you know?
Ethereal VT said, base is looking snazzy.
It's getting there, man. What is this elaborate? Holy smokes. Well, all right then. What is this? A side lit flat alloy roof. Okay then. Sloping alloy roof gable. Okay. Alloy roof gable. Okay. This would look spectacular right here.
Ethereal VT said, also my rebrand is also because I want to play the character of Ethris, my fallen deity character in my web novel. Ethereal VT said, he's a spirit master.
Well, that's nice, man. I like that, you know? It's a good thing. You feel good about your new channel and whatnot, and rebranding helps. It's good. I feel like people are too afraid to do those sorts of things, you know? I don't know if I like that. It's a skylight, but I don't really see a skylight there. Angled? I mean, that kind of looks nice. Because what if I was thinking of maybe this? But if I did this, there's a flat one too. I like the look of that better. Yeah, it's classy. That's very classy. So then I can do this with, oh, those are the posters.
Ethereal VT said, it's mostly because I get to play 10 characters at once and talk to myself in a more entertaining way. Ethereal VT said, cause that's what recording is, talking to myself.
So I can't connect anything up there? It's weird. And look at that. The light just doesn't. So what if I do this then? What if I shrink these? Look at it, I can't even attach it. I can't even attach it to this. Oh, I can. Alright, so this is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult. Where do I put them?
Ethereal VT said, oh yeah, I never liked that about roofing in No Man's Sky.
Well, you know what? I'm going to make it work. Alright, so we got one there, definitely one in the middle. Gotta figure out where middle is.
Ethereal VT said, may I list off my cataclysmic beasts?
Yeah, man, go for it. Trying to get center. So if I look stupid right now, so I just want it center. Is that center? Can this go away? God dang. I mean, that looks mostly center. I guess it can't really be center because that one's not all the way to the right. So why does it do this, man? Why does it do this? Oh. So I guess it's got to be center with these guys.
Ethereal VT said, Kyopho, monarch butterfly of flames, rise, boar of plants, Koru, falcon of lightning, Baal, beast of toxin.
I'll never get this straight again. All right, good. Seems about the right. And this one has to go. Where did I put this one? Yeah, in between. That's what I thought. So then this has to be like what? Right here? Alright! Alright, it's getting there. It's getting there. Is it perfect yet? No, I don't think so.
Ethereal VT said, Oops Fearix, Bat, Valuish, Holy Lindrum, Dime, Dimensional Spider, Rhine Crystalline Pangolin, and Drino Beast of Water. Ethereal VT said, Beast of means they're a combined creature.
What does a combined creature mean? Like two, kind of like a griffin? Is that what you mean by like combined creature?
Ethereal VT said, Yeah.
Gotcha. We don't have any more kinds of tables, do we? Do we have to go with the golden ones? Yeah, I think so.
Ethereal VT said, So Drino is a whale combined with a frog, and Baal is a scorpion combined with a snake.
Wait, could you say it? Hold on, let me read that. Drino is a whale combined with a frog. That's odd. The Baal is a scorpion combined with a snake. I'm good with that one. The other one you said, I don't know. I don't know about that, Ethereal. These don't really go. These don't really go either. But I don't like the stools. Yeah, those kind of work. Okay, those kind of work.
Ethereal VT said, think about it, my beasts are as tall as skyscrapers. The whale frog works like this though, whale tail on the frog's back and the frog has blowholes and blubber.
I'm not saying it's bad, it's just... You know what?
Ethereal VT said, also known as I thought, just a whale. That's boring. Fergie 4570 said, alright, done with practice.
Alright, well, okay, so you saw this. I just kind of finished the bar. I'm going to be adding some more light, but we have the stools, we have the cups, we have the chairs that overlook the windows. So we kind of finished I might do this same kind of setup over here. One there, one there. And then I could possibly do like a disc jockey thing over there. And then we can do some... We can maybe do some... Let's see. Maybe put some big TVs or something on the wall, like... You know what I can do?
Fergie 4570
Ceiling
said,
panels.
OMG, that looks great. Looks very steampunkish. Ethereal VT said, oh Wolf, I've been trying to ask you on Discord, want to play X8 with me? Been trying to get Paragon on board because they have a Pro League.
Yes, I know about the X8 Pro League. It looks kind of cool. I tried X8 for the first time not that long ago. It's not bad. I'm willing to give it another go and try, sure. I was trying to get used to the... characters and... You know, their special powers and whatnot.
Ethereal VT said, I'm still trying to get used to clicking heads in VR.
It's hard to click heads in VR. You're certainly not alone in that. Okay, so if the disc jockey is over there, all right, let's get this sorted. Where did I do that? About halfway through. Yeah. Hold on. These are...
Ethereal VT said, I've been chewing on gum for the past 5 hours.
Dude, your jaw's got to be killing you. Yeah, give it a break. At some point. Okay. Shh, I want to do something for the lights over here.
Ethereal VT said, it will break at some point. Probably.
Yeah, certainly, probably. So I want to see how that looks. Ooh, that's actually very bright. I kind of like it. It's not centered with the table, which won't necessarily bother me because I'd rather these be here. But that light almost has to be center. Do I like that enough to leave it? So if I do that for each one, would that be too much?
Ethereal VT said, but we persevere, and know it helps me focus really well. Fergie4570 said, oh, that's pretty.
Let's just see what this looks like. If it doesn't, I need more. Fuck you and your shit. Need more carbon. Yeah, that might work. I like that. I think that'll do. Okay, just hop up. Thank you. Oh man, I still got another half an hour. This is great. We are doing good on time.
Technology recharge.
I need to, at some point, probably do it tomorrow, go on a
Ethereal VT
scavenging raid
said,
of...
this gum has lost all its flavor and all I know is pain. 10/10 would chew again. Fergie4570
Get some salvage data.
I'll be hoping back on in a little bit too. RN is on vacation so we are gaming like crazy lol.
Oh, good. You gotta give your jaw a break there, Ethereal, man. I mean, you're gonna have jaws of a shark, but Jesus.
Karen Vappy
Hey,
said,
Karen.
hey at Wolfbeck Race.
How are ya? How are things? We're going on a crazy carbon mining scourge here because I need to make some more lights.
Ethereal VT
Still working on...
said, hey, it's been staving off my normal craving as well.
It's true. Your oral fixation is taken care of.
Ethereal VT
Still working on
said,
Emerald Owl here,
I
Karen.
usually eat YAAI too much in a day. Karen Vappy said, doing good, how are you? Settling back into work again yet?
Yes, I guess. I mean, goodness gracious, Karen, the frickin' work is... The human service field is shit. It's just shit. It's undersourced, not enough people to join it, an unbalanced distribution of wages, it's not competitive enough, people don't want to work there, those that are working there are getting really tired. It's just, it is the most, I don't want to say it's the most corrupt thing, but it's fallen apart, and people just are not doing what they should be doing. People are not calling things in when they should be calling things in. People are committing fraud. It's terrible. It is terrible.
Karan Vapi said, I know, many years of it.
Well, I'll tell you, it used to be a little bit better than what it is right now. Actually, it used to be leagues better than what it is right now. Right now, it's I don't even want to work in it, man. I just don't. It's exhausting. I'm putting my own career at risk.
Karan Vapi said, people forgot why they are working there.
I also think, in part, some of them are forced into a position where they no longer do what they know they should be doing because they don't feel supported, they're burnt out, or, you know, overworked, there's no guidance or direction, no support, there's no standards of practice, there's no policy in place, regulation is in place, but no one knows regulation unless you're someone like me who's lived in it for so long. It's just, it's really bad. You have good people getting turned in for things that are minimal at best, that become substantiated, and you have people engaging in behavior that is absolutely atrocious, and that's being unsubstantiated. It's just, it's so bad. I hate it. If I was actually a good streamer, I'd probably quit and do streaming for a living and make money off of that, but you know.
Fergie4570 said, that's why people like you are 1 in a million and a hidden treasure. The people that continue to work for the greater good even though it's chaos around them.
I feel like I'm always going to work for people. I'm a public servant by nature. That's just kind of how I am. That's how my brain works. If you're not doing good for your fellow man, you're not doing really anything, right? Everything we do is some sort of service, whether you're in business, you know, if you're in sales, if you're in whatever it is, you're doing something for the greater man. But those who are neglected are always neglected, marginalized. They're extremely vulnerable, whether they're the elderly, disabled, mentally ill, incarcerated. All these people are forgotten and dehumanized to some extent, and it's disheartening. But you know, you can't convince everybody to feel the same way you do. It's just not possible. But when there's a limited supply of oh, by the way, Karen, check out my, well, it's technically Fergie's, but this is our horticulture floor. We got plants on the walls.
Said, that's why I retired early. The company I worked for lost the reasoning as to what we were supposed to be there for.
This is so far my favorite room. I think it was the easiest by far. Yeah, I would love to retire early, but there's no chance in hell I'll be able to. It's just not possible. It won't happen.
4570 said, that's where you are different than most of society today. Everyone else out for them and then only.
Well, there are people like me that I work with, but they're not appreciated by their superiors and are left to fend for themselves. And then I essentially become the counselor for the staff, and I try to help them keep their heads to the best of my ability, but it becomes a very difficult task, if you will. And then I get mentally drained. And I don't want to say I suffer, I don't. But I kind of do. What can I put in these corners? Because I have the bar there, the little cantina. I don't want to put anything here, but I can do this. Do I want to? Yes, let's do this. I got an idea.
Said. A telescope, LOL.
Do I want to put that there? Or do I want to do it at an angle? So I'm essentially trying to make, you know how at a comedy club you have the stage and then you have chairs and stuff around it? I want to do something like that.
Said. It was so hot and humid today, just awful.
Was it? Oh yeah, well actually yeah, now come to think of it. I wasn't outside much today, but yeah, it was pretty miserable.
Karen Bappy said. Spent most of the day in the pool.
What temperature do you keep your pool at?
Karen Bappy said. It is at 86 right now.
Oh, very nice.
Karen Bappy said. Nice enough to swim in but still refreshing.
Yeah, Katie always wanted a pool, and I said, I'm not maintaining it. So we're not getting a pool. I think that table's small enough, right? Yeah, it looks small enough.
Karen Bappy said. It's not that hard to maintain.
No, but I'd be the only one maintaining it. And I had to do it when I was younger and I didn't like it.
It is something you would love.
I don't know if I would. Because I had to do it when I was younger. And I didn't really care for it. Make the tables green. And then make the couches teal? Yeah, because all the other chairs up here are teal. Okay. So people could sit here if they wanted. Let's see.
Karen Bappy said. First time after a shit day, going home, and floating in it, priceless.
Oh, I can imagine.
Karen Bappy said. Floating asterisk.
Alright. Kind of like they're listening to a show, sort of thing. Alright. Not bad. Let's put some vintage lighting up, I guess.
Karen Bappy
Never find what I'm
said,
looking for.
Luke would love it. Katie would love it. Just get a pool. LOL.
Okay, Karen. You're so funny. Just do it. Now, do I need electrical wiring to go up to that? I do.
Fergie4570 said, I used to enjoy getting in the pool till I grew my hair out so long. Now I just don't want to deal with it. LOL.
Okay, Fergie, how is this looking for a cantina?
Karen Bappy
Is it looking pretty good?
said, hubby didn't want one either. Good thing I never asked him and just bought it.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Why am I not surprised, Karen? What does this look like? What? This is supposed to be like a cap to like a roof or something. You know, I almost want to do like...
Karen Bappy said, I have long hair as well at Fergie4570, just do the ponytail on top of the head, LOL. Fergie4570 said, amazing. Smiling face with hearts.
What if okay, so I wanted to extend this out to here.
Fergie4570 said, mine reaches my knees now. LOL. Even in a ponytail, it's exhausting.
We can add more tables out here, and we'll do some awnings. We'll keep up the tradition of this awning here. Do one there. Do one there. Do one there. Let's see, there was also... this one? I'm just curious to see if this looks nice.
Said, get it trimmed a bit.
And we'll put some more. And then we'll put some more tables out here. We can also put some flags.
Fergie4570 said, okay, I exaggerated. LOL. It doesn't really reach my knees, but damn it. LOL. It gets in the way.
So the flags over there are flying in this direction. So I will have to...
Karen Bappy said, mine now is just above my waist. I just do the ponytail.
I tried growing my hair out once before. Didn't work too well. Let's make this somewhat symmetrical, huh?
Karen Bappy said, "Did Katie have a good birthday?"
Yeah, I mean, I suppose so. We didn't really do anything special because since we were just on vacation. She wants to save going to Marabou Spa for our anniversary, so I'm holding off on that. That's not till September. So,
Fergie4570 said, "We have a pool here in the community in military housing, but I don't like swimming with bunch of strangers and wearing swimsuit. LOL, no one asked for free rolls."
oh my god, Fergie, Jesus. Get these. Let's see. Question is...
Karen Bappy said, "Fuck em, swim, if they don't like it, they can leave." Fergie4570 said, "A happy belated birthday day to Mrs. Wolf."
I'll be sure she knows. What time is it? Oh, I got a little bit of time. Okay, so I have an entertainment lounge. I have a little dining area. What I need next is, what if I can do a buffet? Could I do a buffet? How would I do a buffet? How would I do this? 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 How can I make it look like it's a buffet? I was thinking of using these. This is a corner table. What can you do with a corner table? What can you do with a... Can you do anything with a corner table? Yeah, it's completely off. Shaky hands. God damn it. So you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make something like, it's kind of like a dessert. Not a dessert, but maybe like, I don't know, a steak thing, or like, you know, like a, I don't know, a place where you can get food. I guess that's what I'm trying to go with here. And it's not easy. I'm trying to make it. I'm just trying things out, seeing if they work. Like this. Can I, how deep can I, don't take that out of context. How deep can I make it?
Fergie4570 said, I'll be juggling for a bit. RN is waiting on me to come play. An OMG
Okay.
a buffet?
Well, that's the idea. Oh, there's the ground worm. Scary ass thing. There he goes.
Fergie4570 said, I love buffets lol. Fergie4570 said, ground worm.
Why can I not get this in the same spot as the other one?
Fergie4570 said, holy shit, that makes me think of Beetlejuice.
Doesn't it? With the sandworms? Like, why can I not... Can't get this. Like, look how deep I was able to put it in the other one. That's what she said. Alright, that's the best I can do. Let's see, I put that over there.
Fergie4570 said, Gigdy.
Could I just do this instead? To keep it the theme? Wait, why is it? What? No! Oh. A half counter? Huh. Man, I don't know. I think that's the best I can do. Maybe do a half counter after that? Oops. allowing... There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, so let's get some plates there. Actually, let's do this. I have plates over here. And let's stack these. Let's get a whole bunch. There. Now we got a whole bunch of plates there. And I wish we could actually have food items. That'd be cool. I don't think that's going to happen, but... Alright. And then... maybe we could do a corner light there. I kind of like the idea of a corner light. Even though this corner light's massive. Okay, maybe not so much a corner light. God, this is difficult, man. This is difficult. This is a cap. I don't know if I like the cap there. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I want to make it look nice. Can't do that. What can I do? Let's do the same thing we did over here. And then add this cap. Alright, so there's the bar. This will be the food area. I'm gonna need more carbon if I want to decorate it more. This is turning out to look nice. Ooh, I like it. Look at this lounge area, man. This is looking good. Some soft lighting. Doesn't have to be intense lighting. You got the VIP area out here to overlook the land. You know what I should do? Let's do this. Where's the stairs? And then let's create a wall here. I don't like the look of this panel. Let's find another panel. Do we have another panel? We should. I mean, there's this, but it's not the same. I guess for now we can use this. And if I get another one, I'll change it. Let's change the color to the green. And what we can do here is, where's one of the lights? I need carbon. Well, we can put a nice light, like right, like a base floor light, you know. Like put one. We'll make it like this big. Put one here and then one here. I think that'll be nice. So let's cap this off. Let's hide this here. Make that green. All right. So that's capped off. So now that looks clean. So if we were to come from this floor up, nice. This looks nice. This looks very nice. Look at that.
Karen Bappy
I like
said,
that.
Headed off. I hope you all have a great night.
Thank
Catch
you,
you guys
Karen.
tomorrow.
Yes. Be well. Take care. I like the teal on this floor. It kind of works. But maybe we make this more white? No, see, I don't like that. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we'll go with that. Make it distinct, stand out. Well, Fergie, I know you're probably busy, but hopefully you get to see this. I'm gonna finish up that area at some point. I don't think I'm gonna put banners over there. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. Probably put some lights. Can I even put a light? I mean, it's strange. It's strange that it's kind of floating there, but whatever. I like that. That's nice. It kind of needs it. It needs to illuminate that area. And that looks good. I will need some other things besides the plates to go there. Like, I'll need a whole bunch of cups.
Fergie4570 said, I love it, Wolf. You done amazing.
I like having this wall to break up the space. It looks good. That's cool. All right. I don't know. Is that my favorite room now, or is this still my favorite room? Jesus, man, I don't know. I don't know which one I like more. Because this one's cool because of all the herbs and plants and whatnot. Looks very, very cool. I like having the fans too. The fans make it look like it's ventilated. It's really neat. And then down on the main floor, I still haven't done anything, but I don't know what else to do here. I like this centerpiece. I wonder if I can get like an illuminated poster type thing and put it up on the wall as like a directory.
I like all the green LOL.
I do too.
4570.
But I want it to serve a function, you know?
I love it all though.
I want it to serve a function though, like having a directory. You know, like maybe put like have a directory here, like directory, quote unquote directory, so that, you know, it's like, okay, if you want to go upstairs, here are the floors, blah 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 blah. Know which floor goes to what. Can I add?
Fergie4570 said, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts.
I see, I can't really do that there, can I? What I can do is this, though. Put that there. Put that there. Kind of close that off. And I don't think... I put that there. Will it look weird? No, that doesn't look... That doesn't look too weird. I think that looks fine. I think that looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Come up here, nothing on this floor. I don't want to put the armory right here. I want to put it up a little bit higher. I don't know if I can keep this 10 floors though. Because here's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if I can keep it 10 floors. As cool as it would be, I don't know if I can keep it 10 floors. Because I don't know, I don't know how I would fill the space. But this area is cool as shit, man.
Fergie4570 said, if not, that's okay, lol.
I'm testing something here. I'm testing. Do I like or no? I like that better. I'm just trying to hide the stairs as much as possible. That seems fine. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so I have to head all the way back down. I gotta save and then I gotta get to practice. And I cannot stream practice, so I'm gonna have to call it to stream. Fergie, Miller Squad, Little Miller Squad, and everybody else. Karen, anyone else who is hanging out, appreciate you. Thank you so much. And
Fergie4570
I'm gonna be
said, Okite.
Everybody have a good night. I will probably be back tomorrow. Be well. Take care of each other. Be good to each other. Peace.